So, find out what's killing the villagers from Down Warren. Because apparently it wasn't a bloody great big werewolf. I'm here looking for whatever it is that is killing the villagers of Down Warren. Was it Down Warren? Down Warren. And I found a werewolf, although it looks like that was not the problem. Although I'm not totally sure how I know that. Well, I kind of know it because I heard a voice. Yeah, I have the whispering hillock. Find where the voice is coming from using your witcher senses. Something about life in dreary backward settlements leads their inhabitants to hide the truth with misleading names. This takes the form of both hyperpole, a clump of bare trees called Dragonspike Forest, or a hole in the ground 2 paces deep named the Chasm of Eternity, and understatement, a horrid massacre calmly referred to as the Incident. Velen fit the mould in this regard, as Geralt learned while he wandered through in search of Ciri. He had encountered a trio of highly suspicious magical sisters called the Ladies of the Wood, who directed him to a clump of bogside huts known as Down Warren. Geralt was to solve a problem, their problem, a rash of mysterious murders. He spoke to the Elderman and learned that the evil power behind the killings dwelled in the Whispering Hillock. Wherever else. Yeah. So I'm hearing this voice. And I'm supposed to find the voice, and it comes from here. But if I go to my main quest, Ladies of the Woods... Oh. Wasn't it pointing in pretty much the same... Right, okay, no. So, the quest has changed. I no longer... No, it still has... Okay, no, it's still... Okay, that's a little confusing. So... They do seem to be linked, don't they? The Whispering Hillock. We need to find the voice, or the source of the voice that keeps whispering to us. That is very, very creepy. So, I've already drawn.
Piece of power. Should draw from it.
No, I have, haven't I? Haven't I already drawn? Yes. Igni sign. And now I need to... It's up there, isn't it? Okay. So what am I sensing?
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Okay. That's not really so much of a whisper, is it? It's kind of like a cranial shout or something. Okay, so... What the hell is that sound? It sounds like... Well, it sounds like an engine trying to start.
A voice from within the tree.
Okay, that sounds more like drums. Heavy on the bass. Heartbeat? Could it be considered hostile to be... Okay, let's not be overtly hostile.
What now, you piece?
Okay, what the... Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop worrying about the bloody tree. Stop worrying about the tree. Stop worrying about the tree. Oh god, what the? Okay. Way too worried about the tree. Way too focused on a tree. Oh, wolf liver. Wolf liver, do we have one? Yes! Okay, you know what? Before I bloody well forget, before I... it wasn't a decoction, it was oil. Beast oil. Right. Sorry, craft. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Right. We now have beast oil, which is useful because it looks like I'm facing beasts. Nice. Very nice indeed. And now what I need to do is heal. That really is very loud. Are those more wolves? Is that more wolves? Okay. I kind of want to use the wolf for some health. Come on. No? Are they not aggressive? Your friends were bloody aggressive. Okay, am I chasing... Okay, was that enough? No, a bit more. Come on. Little bit more. I am using a wolf as a healing potion, yes. Oh, and then failing. No, that worked. Any more? A few more around there. Okay. So the sound only happens here. Okay, now I don't want to... Well, I don't want to put my sword away, but I don't want to annoy the tree. Yes, I just said I don't want to annoy a tree, but... Don't get too distracted. So... Oh god. What the hell? That's like a skeleton just curled up. Ancient oak. Okay, wolf. More wolves. Keep my eyes on them. I tell you what, let's keep Quen up just in case they attack me in the back. No, nothing. So... Okay, my Witcher senses are sending me over in that direction. Alright. Over here. Oh god.
Kid.
Okay, so we've got a small child.
Should draw from it.
Really? Oh no, it's the one I've already got. So was that other one a kid as well? Okay. Did I see... Is that another one? That is another one, isn't it? Are these all kids? Are they all kids? That one looks a little bigger, but you never know. Or are they just random villagers? Can I... Dog tower. Okay, so I have to... Is it near the Stone of Power? What the hell is that sound? Can I get down here? Okay. Is that's the... Oh. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Is it around the Stone of Power? No, it's over... Oh. Okay, there's the sound again. So, I have to go deep into a cave then. Alright. Okay, I can... What? Are those the roots? Those are the roots. Is it like the heart of the tree beating and... Okay, what have we got over here? I probably do need that torch, don't I? So... how exactly do I... go round, maybe? I mean, it occurs to me that fire might work, but at the same time, I can't help but wonder if that might upset something, some woodland spirit. And I see from the map that, in fact, there does seem to be a... Okay, let's just hope. I'll tell you what, let's change to crossbow in case. Oh, hello, what have we got here? Skellige Gambison and some manuscript. Maribor Forest. That sounds familiar. Okay, let's just stay out of sight for a second and see what the hell we just got. We just got... Perrin Runestone? Did we get a manuscript? No, it was just... Let's have a look. Potions. Maribor Forest accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. And I can make it. I can actually make this. Excellent. Okay, successfully created Maribor Forest. And what have I got? I've got Thunderbolt, Black Blood. Tony, all I could do with this gives me adrenaline points. Alright, so let's put that one here. So I found a way. Yeah. What are we going to be dealing with? That's the big question, isn't it? What are we dealing with here?
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Okay. Who are you? Let's start with that question.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over us.
What the hell am I talking to? What do you know about the crones? How about what the hell are you? What do you know about the crones?
Must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from a broth of human flesh.
The thing is that doesn't sound true, except for the severed ears. The tapestry had severed ears. The women, the ladies in that tapestry were holding severed ears, but so far they don't seem to be doing anything. I mean, nothing they've done so far has seemed evil or wrong, but for some odd reason, I'm just, yeah, my Witcher sense is definitely tingling. Am I being played? Of course I'm always being played. It's like literally every minute of every day someone is trying to manipulate me somehow. Why did they kill you then?
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
Okay. So why was I attacked then? You was it? I was attacked by a werewolf.
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Okay. Found corpses on the hill. Yeah.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry, I wail, none listens.
Okay. You claim I can free you.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
But they're going to treat me.
Bound here, in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
The kids in the clearing are in danger. Oh God.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
Well, I don't know whether I believe you or not. To be honest with you, this is a little... I have no idea. I really want to think about this.
I can't decide just yet.
You must come back. Free me. I beg you. Beware my sentries. They stand guard still.
Okay. Your sentries are where? Character entry added. The ghost in the tree. So I have to swim back, do I? Probably. You're not going to let me out easily, are you? Okay, so... So I think I... Oh, God. Really? Am I failing at getting into the water? Oh, have I got something else to loot? Take my mind off it. I think I need to go back and talk to... Well, everyone. I could talk to the villagers. I could talk to the crones again. Try and get a sense for Who is telling the truth? I just kind of want to get it.
Rebellion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Okay. To be honest, I'm just glad to be out of that place so I can think straight. Alright. Let's rethink this. Let's rethink this. Let's have a look at my journal. Speak to the spirit in the cave beneath the whispering hillock. What about the main quest? Find out what's killing the villagers from the Downwater. Well, I think what we're saying is whatever's in there is killing them, but maybe not deliberately. I don't know. It's not in here. It's under the ghost in the tree. The whispering hillock. In the world, if the world were not as it is, but as it should be, the name would denote a place of hidden nooks and lovers sharing heartfelt lies in hushed voices. Instead, it stood for danger and terror, for a place where wild animals, driven by some mysterious power, had killed many an inhabitant of Downwarren. Geralt agreed to investigate the problem and soon discovered the animals were controlled by a spirit entrapped in a tree growing atop the hill. The spirit spoke to him in a woman's voice and claimed to have once been a druidess who had kept watch over the Velen Grove until the crones murdered her and imprisoned her in a ghost in the tree. The forces of nature she had once served now protected her from the fiendish sister's further designs. The unfortunate locals had died as collateral damage, for the spirit attested nature's wrath is unrestrainable and distinguishes not between unwary innocents and unwelcome ill-wishers. The spirit begged Geralt to lift her curse and free her from torment. In exchange, she promised to rescue the orphans from the swamp clearing who would otherwise face a cruel death at the hands of the crones. This is... okay, really... I think I'm going to go back and talk to... well, I could talk to the people of Downwarren, but I honestly don't think they're going to know anything. Maybe the... I think I'm just going to go back and talk to... oh, God. More dead people. I'm just going to go back and talk... okay, don't fall off. Slide, go and do the slide. Talk to Gran. And maybe the spirits confront them and say, look. Okay, I'm not prepared. I was not thinking straight. Drowners, drowners. Okay. See, horribly distracted. The interior area looks like it's covered in... okay, no it's not. I thought that was poison gas, but it's not. Okay, fire, and... oh, I thought I dodged, I really did. Okay. Oh. I would like some more health back. Right, excellent. I know, that's really a cheap way to save on potion meditation, you see. Yes, indeed. Terrible, I know. I'm such a miser. It doesn't actually cost me anything. It costs me alcohol. Yes, it does. Let's just try and keep Quen up. So not all of the mist is poisonous. Storm coming. Brilliant. Oh, good God.
The storm, damn it.
Really is coming. Should I find somewhere to weather the storm out? Looking for the time, actually. It is going on midnight. Okay. So, will Gran talk to me? Where is she? Gran? Hello? Okay. I think we could... Ow. I think we're going to be checking that out. If I want to find out who's right and who's wrong, I'm going to have to do a little bit of... Well, I don't want to steal from her just yet, but if I happen to find a note... No. Something that says... Witches, not quite the devils you thought. My evening with a vampire. Right? Oh god, no. Didn't mean to do that. That doesn't seem... That doesn't seem to be the sort of... Well, I don't know. That doesn't really help at all, does it? Witches, not quite the devils you thought. A conviction has arisen amongst both mages and the hoi polloi that witches barely rise a hair's breadth above animals, that they are deformed and bloodthirsty mutants, and that in slaking this thirst they do not limit themselves to the fluid of monsters. Meanwhile, the research and observations of Virgil of Barnard paint an entirely different picture of the cast. Of course, it is indisputable fact that the mutations witches undergo influence their temperament, immune system, strength, and endurance. Yet one cannot consider them unthinking beings forged only for killing as a result. In fact, witches culminate a unique culture, a specialized body of knowledge, an effective training system, and even a code of honor. They know an incredible amount about the effects of ingesting various organic and inorganic substances, and also a small amount, but nevertheless something, about the fundamentals of magic, by which I mean the simple spells they call signs. On the surface, the witches appear to be a homogeneous society entity, a homogeneous social entity, but in truth their fighting styles, training regimes and worldviews differ significantly depending on the school to which they adhere. The best known witcher schools on the continent are the School of the Wolf, School of the Bear, School of the Griffin, and School of the Viper, and School of the Cat. Definitely got a whole Hogwarts thing going. My evening with a vampire. Best re-entry added. Oh! I've got best re-entry for vampires, maybe? You will no doubt call me a liar, a cheat, and a madman. You will shake your head in pity and snort in disbelief, but I promise you, I swear on all the gods, everything which you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I met the vampire of which I write years ago in the inn in Beauclair. He introduced himself to me as Regis, and said he was a barber and a medic. Regis, that's my old friend, isn't it? Since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature had not a fire broken out shortly thereafter in the establishment in which we were residing. This Regis, if that truly was his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saved my life from certain death, then treated my numerous wounds. At first, Regis refused to answer my query as to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body or a hair singed on his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed that I was a man of the world, one who would not jump to hasty judgments based upon appearance or species, and revealed his identity, along with a great number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contains both mindless catacans, fledders, echimaras, who in form resemble overgrown bats far more than humans, as well as Alps and bruxi who look remarkably like comely maids. In addition to these, there are even more powerful higher vampires, to which genus belonged my unexpected acquaintance. Not even a witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chests, nor by cutting off their heads. nor, as I can vouch for, based upon my personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or the symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them it is merely a delicacy which they indulge from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Rodriguez asked me to keep this tale to myself, but now as I lay on my deathbed, I feel I must share this secret knowledge, even if it means breaking my word to this most noble individual. Right. Yeah, pretty sure that's my friend. Ekimaras, higher vampires. Was there anything here about Regis? No. Vampires! What the hell is that thing? Ekimaras, but ain't nothing to fear. Ekimaras, why they ain't nothing more than overgrown bats. Yeah. Let's look into that. Okay, no. Like other vampires, Ekimaras are not, despite what village gossipers might say, undead humans. They are instead post-conjunction monsters who have no particular feelings about garlic, holy water, or religious symbols. Unlike their portrayals in ballads and legends, they look nothing like handsome pale aristocrats with charming Eastern accents. Though, like katakans or nekurats, they do bear a strong resemblance to overgrown bats. They also do not suck blood from the necks of virgins with a delicate kiss-like bite. They tear them to shreds using long, sharp claws and then slurp the splattered blood off the ground. Ekimaras are usually cruel and exceptionally swift. They're able to quickly land blow after blow, capable of smashing even the best Mahakam-made armor into tiny shards. They should be fought with a silver sword, remembering that they can regenerate back health over time. One should thus never attempt to tire them out or, gods forbid, wait for them to bleed to death. Instead, cut them down as quickly as possible, and if possible, burn the body to ash and scatter it to the four winds. So it's Ignean vamp oil. A devil's puffball. The thing is, if they're not undead, really, what links vampires? What is it that they all have in common as a creature that makes them vampires? They're okay. Now this is the interesting one, because I'm wondering if it's important. It seems odd that I find a book about vampires here. Men, the polite ones at least, would call me a monster, a blood-drinking freak, a male Regis, higher vampire. Only a mutual thirst for blood links higher vampires to their distant and much more primitive cousins, Ekimaras, Alps, Katakas, and the like. Is that just what it is? They have a thirst for blood. Higher vampires are in fact much more similar to humans than those bat-like blood slurpers. They not only resemble us in appearance, but they also share our intelligence and behavioural patterns. This means they do not squat in distant forests or hide in shadows. On the contrary, they are particularly fond of cities where they live out deceivingly normal lives. Even witches are not capable of recognising them at once, for their medallions remain perfectly motionless in the presence of higher vampires. Yet all these similarities should not blind us to the essential difference. Unlike men, higher vampires are immortal. Those who have faced them in combat and survived can be counted on one hand. Okay, so they still are vulnerable to Igni. It is a witch's good fortune that higher vampires are extremely rare, and not all are dangerous to humans. Though they do have a taste for blood, they do not need to drink it to survive. Some higher vampires have renounced feeding on humans altogether and do no harm to anyone, but others give in to their desires. A witcher who braves fighting a higher vampire must bear in mind that he faces a monster endowed with incredible strength, one able to manipulate men and animals, turn invisible, and transform into a giant bat, and furthermore one which is nearly impossible to kill. In other words, even an experienced monster slayer should think twice before accepting a contract on one of these creatures, even if half a kingdom and a princess' hand is in the offing. Yeah. So what you're really saying to me is you better hope Gran is not actually a vampire, or these ladies. Where is Gran? This is the kids? This is the kids' bedrooms, right? Or is it? Okay, where the hell are the kids? No, I don't. Should I be getting worried now that I don't see kids? Journey to the end of the world? Oh god, stop that. I don't know. I'm stealing books, but that's because I'm on a fact-finding mission. Sirens and harpies, distant relatives, are winged monsters found in the Skellige archipelago, most frequently on unpopulated isles or on the inaccessible coastal areas of populated ones. According to legend, they are the daughters of mythical winged giant Hrosvelg, who live on the edge of the world and births gales with the waving of its wings. Hrosvelg's daughters seek out the company of giants and often make their nest near their lairs. These creatures attack boats, ships from the air, tearing sails and riggings to shred and rendering their vessels immobile. At times they will snatch men or cattle from the deck and drop them from great heights to their death. They also attack travellers trekking across isolated beaches. Okay, not helpful, I don't think. I mean, unless we're saying these. I'm dealing with harpies. I'm not dealing with harpies, am I? Hybrid oil, so they're hybrids and they're vulnerable to Ard. Sirens, succubi. Okay. Also a harpy then? Interesting. For all the wrong reasons. Oh, we've got another decoction. We have some more decoctions. Not that I can make any of them. Okay. So, the kids are not in their beds. Gran is nowhere to be found. And there is a trapdoor going down. Yeah. Oh, can I? Oh, I can actually walk down there. That's... Okay. I'm still not seeing anyone. Just make sure I've got the torch. I want that torch. Okay, well, I'm getting hooks, and we've got blood, but that looks like chicken coops type thing. Cow slaughter, old bit. I mean, this is just a. There's nothing really suspicious about. Well, okay. Oh god, that's suspicious. Human bones. Oh. Yeah, that's not. No. That's an altar. Okay, I thought for a second I saw something red to... I got this horrible sensation of... red. Alchemy paste. Might be time to start stealing. I have a feeling we're going to start killing. So where the hell is Gran? This is not looking good, is it? No, it's not. So then the question is... The thing that's getting me here, the thing that's getting me is Johnny. I like Johnny. Maybe Johnny... Can I remember where the hell Johnny was? Where the hell did we find Johnny? I like Johnny. Johnny seemed like good. You know, he did. Johnny definitely be good. And he seemed to be okay with the ladies and Gran. Which makes me want to trust him. But I just found... Well, I'm finding an awful lot of worrying things. Where the hell was he? Can I find Johnny again? I really have absolutely no idea where the hell Johnny is. I really... Can I even find him again? Oh, okay, let's go and talk to the people of Downwarren. Should we stick to the path? We should probably stick to the path. It's not looking good though, is it? I mean the Gran is sacrificing something to the ladies by the looks of things, and it could be children, and there are no children there. I mean, that altar was pretty damned brutal. Where the hell am I going? Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Okay, I need to cut across in that direction. Preferably without falling to my death. I mean, that basement was pretty damned, well, damp. This is... Is this a fight I need to have? Okay. Wyvern. Nope, okay, that was bad. What kills wyverns? Swords, apparently. Okay. Okay, I missed. I actually missed. What are you going to try and do? Okay, wyverns. What do I remember about wyverns? Oh, okay, right. Crossbow, maybe. Like the griffin. Just keep... Wyverns, what do I remember? Dodge it. Okay, that was... It's probably regenerating. Okay, come on, it's down. It's not down, but... Strong attacks. Mix. Okay. Wyvern mutagen, dragon scales, wyvern hide. Alright, nice. I now have an entry for wyverns. They are draconids. Draconid oil, most dangerous of all of the royal wyverns, or as they're called in some circles, the royal pains in the arse. Albina Tottelkampf, lecturer in natural sciences at Aretusa. Wyverns are often mistaken for dragons. Must admit, there was a brief second I did think, oh my god, a dragon. And though they are much smaller than their more famous kin and do not breathe fire, they are likewise extremely dangerous monsters. Especially feared are the so-called royal wyverns, who, like their namesake monarchs, are exceptionally ornery and extremely deadly. Yeah, I was right about Ard. I think that's to get them out of the air, but he didn't seem to need it. He did not seem to need it. Golden aureola. Does this mean that they use poison? Maybe. Yeah, so this is... I think this is the... place where I got Johnny's voice back. Okay, we can follow along to the village here, I think. I think this goes to the village. I may be getting lost. Nope! So let's talk to these villagers. Now, the villagers want me to kill the ghost. Can't believe I'm calling that great big blob a ghost. And they worship the ladies. The ghost is saying that the ladies eat children. And there seems to be some evidence to show that may be true. So are the lady... But then the spirit is admitting, this ghost thing is admitting that... Yeah, the spirit in the cave is admitting that people are dying up there because it is setting the wolves on them. In sort of self-defense, I suppose. Although, why the hell are people going up there? Why the hell did I go up there? Well, I'm going up there because I got paid. Boy. Oh, no, I'm not stealing from you. I'm trying to talk to you. Really? Don't you have beds? They're not going to talk to me during the middle of the night, are they? I don't suppose any of you would mind horror merchant. Oh, well, I'll tell you what then. I'm going to meditate on your floor till morning time. Let's say I'm queuing for early service. So,
milk, freshly curdled milk, eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
Yeah. No, you're not.
So long.
It's going to be the alderman, really, I need to talk to, isn't it? Not the shopkeeper. Kind of. He's over there. Who are the ladies of the wood?
Others call them the crones, but you call them the ladies of the wood.
Those who name them crones, them's artless fools. The ladies of the wood have watched over this land for ages.
In what way?
They drive out evil powers. They say 100 springs ago, they saved Velen from a plague of werewolves ravaging our flocks.
Okay, not really. Saved Velgen from a plague of werewolves. Yeah, I mean, I did just fight a werewolf. I fought a werewolf.
Grandad told me a dragon nested in the hills once upon a time.
I don't suppose any of you guys, old man, walk all over everyone. Nobody else. Peasant.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors, imps, samovillas, mamoons, floins, drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Bats? Alright. Okay, I don't think these guys are going to help me at all. Who are you? Excuse me. Wait up, sir. Nosy person. Coming through. No, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm a little unsure. Right now, it seems to me that this ghost is telling the truth. That something is going... the kids are not there. There's no kids there. Oh God, those bones weren't... No, those bones have been there a while, haven't they? Those bones have been there a while. But if Gran and the ladies are killing and eating kids there, why aren't the kids there now? This kind of sucks. Really do. Okay, we've got...
Come on.
Okay, and I'll go back again. Really? How many of them are they just going to keep popping up there? Well, in which case, there's just... Didn't I kill that one? No real point killing it off if it's going to keep reappearing. I sort of... Oh, I'm just... Whatever I do, I'm going to do the wrong thing, aren't I? I think I'm going to free the ghost. I think I'm just... I don't know, but there's something about the way... There's something about the way... It... Her... She... spoke to me that just... sounded wrong. And there's something about the way Gran behaves that sounds right. I know that's totally stupid. But Gran didn't seem evil. But at the same time, there's a
Looks
bloody
like rain.
there's a bloody altar with blood and. And there were those tales of kids disappearing into the woods, right? There were tales of kids disappearing into the woods. It's no, it was around there. It was around there. But then there are just dead people all over the bloody place here. Yeah. That sound is weird. It's oh, it's on the other side. I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of the bloody tree. Oh, I suppose we just free it and. See, I'm getting lost. Even more lost than normal. Even more lost than normal in my confusion. Oh, right, because the marker's moved. The marker's now marking underneath.
Magic. A place of power.
Okay. Let's actually refresh the magic site. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. So, I think we're going to free the spirit. Yes, I do. I don't want to, but I know I'm going to make a bad decision here. I know I'm going to decide badly. Maybe that means I should kill the spirit. Maybe I should just trust my instincts that I'm going to decide badly. Maybe I should just say... I know I'm going to choose the wrong thing, and at the moment, all the evidence is suggesting that something bad is going on with the crones. Ladies of the Wood. I mean, those were bodies. That did look like an altar with sacrifices, and the kids have gone. Can we...
I'm back. I've been waiting. You've returned. Your decision. I long to be free once more.
Found human corpses on the hillock. Haven't we already had this conversation? Right, now, but let's say it again. Let's hear what she says.
Children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry. I wail. None listens.
I mean, the crones, what do you know about them? Say it again, tell me again. Tell me again.
What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Oh, I don't believe you. Do I believe you? I don't know. I really, really don't know. But unfortunately, she said she'd help us free the kids. Okay, no, fine. I'm gonna help.
Save the orphans from the meadow. I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them. Open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture.
Raven feathers, a horse, and your raven feathers?
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me about.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
A black squall. Why does your voice change? Okay, a horse.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
And your remains?
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
Okay.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now, and return through the passage I have opened.
Okay. So, I've got the raven feather, but I need a black horse and your bones, and then I need to stab you in the heart. This is not making me feel any better about this.